What's up, everybody? I'm the free-to-play Padawan. I love Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, but I hate spending money on mobile games. And I believe you can dominate this game without even spending a dime. And I don't just believe it, I am here to prove it. And if this is the first Padawan video that you have seen, welcome. Welcome to part of Free-to-Play Nation, where we are trying to see what would it look like if somebody played this game without spending any money but tried really hard doing it. I'm a 5-year veteran of the game. I've been a casual free-to-play for my entire career. But then I said, man, there's so many new people coming into the game with Arnold's channel and his great free-to-play farming plans. I want to create a channel that's catered toward early game players, and that's what this is. So if you found my channel, welcome. I'm so glad to have you. We've got Duran in the chat already. Good evening, everyone. What's up, Duran? Good to see you, my friend. And I'm going to be doing shorter videos eventually, but right now I'm just having too much fun streaming with my friends, sharing the progress of my account. It is a new account since May 31st of this year, and we're having a blast doing it. We got Duran in the chat. What's up, my friend? And we have some stuff to collect right here. Now, this is the first thing I wanted to talk about. It is the title of the video. Commander Ahsoka Tano is available specifically on light side hard nodes, and only for one day, the 23rd, which is tomorrow. It starts at a different time depending on what your time zone is, but it is only going to be on light side hard nodes, and so you can only use regular energy. You got to use them on light side hard nodes. I have no idea what the drop rate is going to be. I know you're not going to be able to easily unlock this character from this event, but every little bit of the shards helps. Every bit of the shards helps. We got Gaming with Rex in the chat saying good evening. Good evening, Gaming with Rex. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Unless you've changed your name, or I just have a terrible memory. I feel like this is the first time I've seen you in the chat, and I'm always excited to have new people. Welcome. Welcome. So we are going to be not actually doing our normal farms today, because we are going to purchase our energy and then save it for tomorrow. I haven't been hoarding any of the energy. I haven't been preparing very well for this event, but it's not too late to start now and get a little bit of a heads up on tomorrow. And I will probably also be holding back on the Cantina refreshes just in case we want to push a little bit harder tomorrow for the event, because it's a one-day event, one day only, and we're going to get as many cat shards as we can. So we're going to delete this. Our guild, Lothal, my favorite guild I've ever played in, an amazing guild. We won another territory war, first place, full clear. It was devastating. Devastating. Duran says, shared your stream in the new Senate guild. Thank you, Duran. I appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. Cool. So the new Senate guild already has a channel set aside. Do you have any members in there yet? Tell me, Duran, what's going on with the new guild? You guys, the Senate, for those of you guys who don't know, is the name of our alliance. I think that there are 21 guilds in the alliance now, and there seems to be a lot of new guilds starting in the alliance. Lothal was a new guild not long ago, and then Jeddah came after Lothal, and then now, what is it? What is the name of the new guild, Duran? Duran can help me out. Duran is the guild leader of the new guild. He has been promoted from officer of another guild to guild leader of a brand new guild. And you guys, if you are in Duran's guild, he is super happy to help. He is very knowledgeable. He's an excellent resource for you. So we got our territory war, and we got rank 5. Even though we didn't hit it, we got lucky today and got rank 5 in the pit raid. So we are thankful for that. We're not allowed to hit the pit raid, but in this case it actually worked out for us. So how are we preparing for the cat event? Well, as you can see, I'm maxed out on my regular energy. This is the first day I've actually been trying to do any work toward it. So I did enough of my hard farms. I did the Vulture Droid, because it is a light side battle, It's a hard battle, and it costs very little. I forget what the energy cost is. Yeah, it's a 12 energy, so it only cost me 60 energy to run this 5 times. I did that, and then I ran 1 additional battle so that I could get my dailies done. I still wanted to get my dailies done, and in the guild activities, our guild reset doesn't happen until 12:30 in the afternoon my time. So tomorrow I will be able to spend all my energy on the cat shards and still be able to get my guild dailies. So I'm not worried about that. I definitely want to get my dailies done, and I definitely want to get my guild dailies done. It's Ilum. Para made it. Para made it to the chat. Nice. Excellent. Excellent, sir. Well, we'll try to look at your account a little bit early. Oh, man, I forgot my notes. I guess I'm going to have to fly by the seat of my pants. I made some notes on your account, Para. Duran says, we are recruiting new members now, currently with 18 members. We already have the channels created. Very nice. Already 18. Well, it's going to fill up fast. You know it's going to fill up fast. If you are a new player or you just want to get into the Senate somewhere, this new guild, Elam, is it Elam? I'm sure I'm saying it wrong. If I knew anything about Star Wars lore, I would know how to say it right, because that's where the Kyber crystals come from, right? Isn't it? I don't know. I'm not going to pretend like I know. So, Para is here in the chat. Para had a question earlier about his account. We're going to get to that in a second. Let's knock out some of these dailies first. We're trying to find Yeshwi Marshmallow. He wants us to try to find his team and attack it because he wants to see how it does. There we go. Oh my gosh, dude, you went all the way up to rank 30? How are we supposed to get you there? Oh my goodness. I don't think we can reach it. We've only got 3 battles left, and we're only at rank 58. Man, our battles better go well. Our battles better go well. All right, let's try one. Let's try one. Can we beat this team? Let's see. It is Elam. Duran says it's Elam. Okay, Elam. Cool. Cool. Okay. Let's see how this Yoda is modded. We are scared if it's offensive mods, and it is. His speed is decent, but it doesn't have to be decent. What you're worried about with Yoda on a Jedi Knight Revan team is his special damage. Where's it at? Special offense, 6,000. So we're worried about Yoda. Yoda's going to get tons of turns. Even though he's not super fast, 233 is not bad for this level of account. But he's going to get tons of turns because everybody's going to pass him the turn. And then how fast is Revan? I'm sure Revan's going to outspeed us. 253, and then Revan gets tons of extra speed from his lead. Everybody does. Everybody on the Rev team. So I don't really feel good about attacking this team. The only thing that makes me feel good is that there are no relics on it. Let's see if we have a better option at 50 or 49. 50 has a Vader that we cannot outrun. Duran was talking about the Kyber crystal stuff. I'm not sure exactly how it's pronounced, but I pronounced it like you said. Okay, so the Kyber crystal stuff is right, but the pronunciation is not necessarily right. Maybe we have a lore master in the chat that can help us out. We're just going to try this, because I cannot outrun this Vader, and he will wreck our world. Let's see who's at 49, if it'll even show us. I've got tons of stuff to do on the stream today, you guys, but if I here's 49. If I push too hard, I'm going to make tons of mistakes. So I'm just going to slow down, chill out. We can't outrun that Vader either. And we're just going to hang out and have fun together. Hang out and have fun together. All right. We're going to try this Jedi Knight Revan team. Now, our team will eventually be able to counter Jedi Knight Revan teams relatively reliably. Ooh, okay, that's a bad one to attack first. All right. So with the Jedi Knight Revan team, you got to get any kill first, and then your main goal at that point is to take out Jolee. But Jolee is often very difficult to take out while Revan and Bastila are around. Revan or Yoda are often the easiest kills. Right now, obviously, Hermit Yoda would be the easiest kill, but we're going to go for regular Yoda. He's about to steal stealth, and then we won't see him again. Okay, so... Uh-oh, we are in trouble. Oh, that's it. Man, I told you that Yoda was going to take tons of turns. Doggone it. Doggone it. It's not good, you guys. Not good. Oh, well. Let's call Spy. We're not going to give up, but I mean, it's pretty much over, right? Okay, there's the first kill. And might as well get our taunt up. Let's do what Spy can do to... Okay, we got the kill there. They just completely ignoring that taunt. Yeah, we're not equalizing health or anything. Bad news. Bad news. Well, we tried. We tried. That looks like it's another ripperoni for you, Jeshui. Man, right before the stream, I looked and you were like 41, and I'm like, we could reach 41, and then you went and jumped to 30, so we just can't get you. You're just too high. You're just too high. All right, DOD says, howdy, Padawan. Howdy, partner. Good to see you, man. Gaming with Rex says, I just unlocked Jedi Knight Revan today. Are you kidding me, dude? That's awesome. Jedi Knight Revan is an amazing character, as just demonstrated. He's fantastic. He is fantastic. All right, well, let's jump into these shops. We got to get them before they turn over. We're going to go through Intimidation's roster. I decided to stop calling it a roster review and just call it a roster spotlight. A roster spotlight, because there are a lot of people out there that'll give you roster reviews, and I am absolutely happy to give you advice if that's what you're looking for. But I'm not trying to make anybody feel bad about anything that they've got or don't have, or mods or anything. We're all in this together. I mean, we're all trying to make better accounts, and we don't need other people telling us what we're doing wrong. But if you have specific questions about your roster spotlight, when you request one, put it with your ally code when you request it, because I want to give specific advice if anybody wants specific advice. All right, so we are trying to get our cheap gear out of this store, keep it at 50, and we have it at 50. We are farming the First Order Special Forces TIE Pilot out of this store. He's getting close. 330 is what we need. And then we are also primarily focusing on these two pieces of gear in this store. And we have a good bit of these right now, but that's only because almost all of this currency is going toward these two pieces right here. So we're just going to keep doing that for now. It's just something I'm trying. What if we really went after these in here, and then stuff like this, we farmed? We'll see how it goes. Maybe we get that out of the shard shop. I don't know. We are super poor with this currency. We got to go do our galactic war to get that currency. Let's do that real quick. Man, Gaming with Rex. I don't know if you are in the Discord or not, but if you're not, there's a link in the description. We have a channel in there called Personal Achievements, and you can post a screenshot of your brand new Jedi Knight Revan, and everybody will celebrate with you. It's a super fun way to keep motivated and interested in the game by celebrating all of your accomplishments as you accomplish them. We're going for K2SO in here currently. And shard shop currency, so we'll snag this for shard shop currency. In this shop, we are getting close on Vader ship. And I don't see anything else that I'm looking for. I don't see anything else that I'm looking for. I will get shard shop out of a lot of shops, but I don't want to get shard shop out of the Fleet Arena store, because you can get Zetas out of the Fleet Arena store. If we have time today, we're going to slap a Zeta on somebody. We'll see how that goes. This currency we're saving for gas. This currency is for the Malevolence. Don't have any of that. Need to win some more Grand Arenas, which, by the way, we got a Grand Arena today, too. We've got so much going on. My gosh. We're trying to focus on these pieces of gear to the left of the pulse modulator. We're trying to keep a baseline of 40 of these pieces, because that's what you need for a Gear 12 plus piece of gear. And this stuff we are saving for the Razor Crest, which we do not have enough of. Trying to buy Razor Crest shards with it. Okay. I have been so busy lately. I've got 51,000 of this currency. I need to spend it. Do not do this. Do not sit on this much. You want to spend it here. This is the best place to spend it. A lot of good stuff can come out of that place right there. Duran says, I've built a written early game guide for the new members. Can send you after the stream so you can see if you would add anything. Haven't played the early game in a while. Great, man. That's a great idea. Yeah, you can post it. Either send it to me in Discord and I'll take a look at it, or you can post it in general and let everybody take a look at it, because there's a lot of early game players right now in the Discord, and they can say you can add things, or maybe they can learn things from it as well. So yeah, that'd probably be better for everybody. If you just want to post it in general, we can all take a look at it. All right, let's go ahead and buy our energy. Remember, this energy we are not going to spend. We're going to stop at 50. We don't want to go to the hundreds. I might go to the hundreds tomorrow. I don't want to, but we'll just see how good the drop rate is on cat shards. If the drop rate is not very good on cat shards, we will not be wasting our crystals on it. Okay, and we do like to buy all 3 of these. I'm not going to buy any cantina today. That's what I'm going to try to do to save for tomorrow. But I always want to buy the mod and the ship energy. We're farming Tenacity Mods, and this is another thing I want to do on the stream today, if we have time, is process some Tenacity Mods. So I can talk you guys through what my processing Tenacity mod system is. Because it's kind of different depending on the mod you're processing. What makes a good mod? A Tenacity mod is pretty specific about what makes a good mod. Duran says, great, sounds like a good idea. I'll do it after the stream then. Thank you, sir. I appreciate your consideration and all of your wonderful help. All right, for our ships, we are farming Anakin's ship right here. We still have a long way to go on Anakin's ship. He's not quite to 6 stars, and then that 7th star takes a hot minute. Boba Fett ship, I'm not even going to look at how far we are from it because we got a long way to go. 1 shard. DOG was saying in the chat earlier, 1 shard a day feels about like par for the course for ships. No shards today for that ship. And Vader's ship. Here we go. No shards for Vader's ship. Oh, gosh, guys. Rough day on the farming tables. It happens. Ooh, 480,000 currency there. That's a good pull. Let's get our pull from here. Multi-sim. I'm looking forward to when they do the gear changes, you guys. It's going to be nice to get some better gear out of there for sure. And then the rest of our ship energy, we are spending... I keep changing my mind who I'm spending it on. I think I'm spending it on Soldier right now because he's really close on... Not that piece. This piece. And this piece will give him +6 speed. He's pretty close on this piece, so I think we're putting our ship energy towards this. A fast soldier is the key to our Geonosian team. So if I can do anything to make him a little bit faster, I'm going to. And now that he's gear 12, I can actually take his mods up to the next tier as well. Maybe find some more speed there. I don't think I can take him up much because I don't have much of that currency at all. All right, so we're sitting on that energy till tomorrow. At 6 o'clock, we'll grab a little more. At 9 o'clock tonight after the stream, I'll grab a little more. And then tomorrow, I'll buy all 3 refreshes again, and we'll have, 800, 900, whatever. Just remember, for the cat event, it only works on light side hard battles. Only the hard battles. So something that I was thinking about doing is going through and maybe 3-starring any of these hard battles that I've only got 2 stars on. Just because that bothers me. I don't know if it bothers you guys, but when I look right here and it says 373 out of 381, that bothers me. 374 out of 381, it's like, I want to finish these stars so that they're done. I've beaten every battle, there's just some I haven't 3-starred. So I might take an opportunity to do that. And let's go ahead and take, we got time on this. Let's go ahead and claim our dailies, what we've got done, and then we'll take a look at Para's account, and then we're going to look at Intimidation accounts first, and then Para's account, because Intimidation stayed up way past bedtime last time to see his account review, and we're going to try to hook him up this time with a little bit earlier in the stream. Duran says, do you think it's worth to go for cat shards this early? You need 330 shards to unlock her. Absolutely, Duran. Cat is so good, and you don't need Kenobi. You don't need Galactic Legend Kenobi to make Cat good. Cat is really good on the Padme team, and we've already got something of a Padme team, and we're planning on going big on Padme. So, I don't know, 2 million GP or whenever we actually unlock her. Maybe 3 million GP. I don't know when it's going to be. She'll be going on our Padme team. So I'm definitely going for her. I mean, I'm not like spending crystals on her in the shop. I don't know where she shows up. Maybe she shows up. Does she show up in here for crystals? I don't even know. I know the Razor Crest does, and I'm not spending crystals on the Razor Crest either, but Cat will transform our account for sure. Dioji says, totally agree on the full completion numbers. Yeah, man, I'm a little OCD about that. Obviously not completely OCD, or I would have already done something about it. All right. Intimidation. This is the roster spotlight for our buddy Intimidation, his alternate account. Okay, this is exciting for me because he started his account late May and we started our account late May. So he's like a rival, like a brother, but like a rival, right? And he's got the farming guide for this account posted on the EA forums. I'll put a link in the description. I put a link in the description of the previous video as well. If you're watching this right now and you want to go look at the farming guide, he's got the farming guide here. Obviously, he's doing very well. He's doing very well. So we're going to take a look at this account. This is the fruits of his labors. His other account is not free to play, but he's kind of a dolphin. He's not really a whale. And we saw that last stream, and he is doing banging in that account. In this account, we'll see what's going on. Duran is saying, I understand that. I have her unlocked. My question is, how worth it is it to aim for her on a one-day event? I'm thinking maybe 8 or 9 shards, maybe 12 shards. It'll help. I'm spending 400 conquest currency on 5 Razor Crest shards. And that takes me, I only get like 600 conquest currency per conquest right now. So that's like more than half of a conquest worth for me. So I think even 8 or 9, 10 shards will be significant. Duran says she is great and a lot of fun to have to play with her. And Dioji's saying, Duran, even a couple of dozen cat shards now with energy reduces the conquest need. Yeah, absolutely, Dioji. A couple dozen would be awesome. That would be awesome to get a couple dozen. All right, let's check out his stats. He's in the cats of Tohaido Empire. Probably didn't say that right. All right, let's take a look here. Gear donated to. Man, this man is a man after my own heart. Don't request, don't donate, right? That's the way it is sometimes. His galactic power is like, oh my gosh, it's like the same as ours. We're neck and neck, you guys. We're neck and neck. His characters is 464,000. Ships is 400,000. So he is keeping it very even with ships. An early fleet focus, but he's doing well in the arena too. You guys saw he was 100, so he probably gets top 100, and that's what we get. We can't seem to break into the top 50. Maybe tonight we will, but we haven't been able to lately. So same place in arena, same place in fleet arena. It looks like he's got that malevolence though. We'll take a look at that. Let's see how he did last season. Erodium. That's surprising to me that he didn't get Kyber because he's a super good player. I'm thinking maybe he had to put more focus on his main account and didn't have as much focus on the alts, or he ran into some really tough opponents. Because you guys know we ran into some easy opponents. Duran is talking to Dioji, so I think I'm just going to let them talk about that in the chat. All right, let's check out the ships first. We're going to do the ships first because I love ships. His most powerful ship is the TIE Advanced. So I'm guessing that he runs this as a reinforcement for his Geonosian fleet, which is a really good reinforcement for the Geonosian fleet, because when Vader comes in, he inflicts 2 dots on all enemies which cannot be evaded, and they stay around for 2 turns. And the Tarkin, so he debuffs all enemies. The Tarkin passive ability is allies gain 20% offense for each debuffed enemy, doubled for Empire. So it's not 20% offense for each debuff, right? It's 20% offense for each enemy that is debuffed. So Vader comes in, everybody's debuffed, irresistible, all right? So then the Geos go, oh, thank you for that 60%, 80%, 100% extra offense, Vader. I'm gonna kill everything now. So it's really, Vader's a really good reinforcement for the Geos. Let's go down here. Duran is saying it would be insane for an early account to get Cat. Insane game changer that she is. Yeah, could you imagine? Padme Cat, from what I understand, can kill some galactic legends. That's pretty significant. I don't know if they still can with the changes, but maybe somebody in the chat can help me out with that. After the nerf, I'm thinking they probably can though. They probably can. Alright, so we got the Geo Spy 7 stars. Vulture Droid already 7 stars, so this man must have refresh farmed this bad boy. So he's got, Vulture Droid does the same thing as Vader. He debuffs everybody when he comes in. So that's what makes him a really good Tarkin reinforcement. So he has 2 full team debuffs when they come in. And Hyena Bomber, what does Hyena Bomber do when he comes? There we go. Okay, so here we are. We're back in the Intimidation roster review. DOG says, I see you, I hear you, I feel you. I love it, man. I love it. All right, we're going to bounce back from this. There's no problems going on here. No problems. Perfect stream without any technical issues. Let's carry on. All right. His roster is remarkably close to ours, but his Vulture Droid is definitely better. His Vader is up and running. His Hyena Bomber is up and running. So he's got better dark side ships. His Anakin is up and running before his Ahsoka. It's looking good though. It's looking really good. He's had the Executrix running, and then he went and snagged that Malevolence from the event. So he is making things happen with the ships. Looking very good. Looking very good. All right, let's take a look at this account. Just like the ships, the Vader is his #1 strongest character. I would not want to face this guy in Grand Arena, although it would be very possible based on the galactic power that we could. He's got double Zeta Vader. Let's see what Zeta he did not choose. He did not choose the lead, and I personally am a fan of this strategy. You go Merciless Massacre, you go No Escape, and you skip the lead for now. You can always snag it later, but you can't ever unequip it. So right now he's running the Palpatine lead, the Zeta Palpatine lead with Vader. And I'm not sure if he's running Imperial Troopers by themselves or if he's actually running Imperial Troopers with that team. So he's got Tarkin, Vader, Palpatine. He's got his own Imperial Troopers are a separate team. Wow, so he's probably got Thrawn and TIE Fighter pilot. Vader only needs enough people on the team to give him enough speed to do what you want him to do. Let's see how fast he's running. He's got his Vader running at 213, which is very respectable at this level. Potency cross, very good for Vader, with offense protection and crit chance and speed. Very nice, very nice. Speed arrow, you know it's going to be a speed arrow. Crit damage triangle with 16 speed. That's great, and potency. Wow, very nice, very nice. 14 speed over here. You know, these mods kind of betray, these are great mods, but this Vader just isn't as fast as these mods look like. Look, 13 speed on a speed mod? This is great. Vader just doesn't get a lot of benefit from a speed set. I don't get it. I don't get it. I would think with these kind of mods, his Vader would be running much faster, but 213, like I said, very respectable for this account, and 44% potency on top of that. Very nice. Very nice. I'm sure he's just trying to get some more gear on this Vader so he can be a solo or underman monster. Plus, he's got the troopers. You guys, look at this. Look at this. He's got 7-star Veers. He's got 7-star Piet. How? How does he have these hard farms at 7 stars this early? Look at this. Stark. Stark is not a hard farm, but Range is a hard farm. Wow. Wow, wow. Gideon is 7 stars. Holy moly, this guy is on fire. This guy is on fire. Grievous is already at 6. He's running Newt also at 7 stars. Look how many 7 stars. This man knows how to farm. This man knows how to farm. The Phoenix. Let's take a look at these Phoenix. Let's take a look at these Phoenix. This guy has done some work. He has done some work in a very short amount of time. All 7 stars, all look to be geared up high enough to attempt Thrawn. So maybe he's given Thrawn a try every now and then when he has time. But he's got a 6-star Thrawn. He's already got a 6-star Thrawn, so that's awesome. That is awesome, man. Man, oh, he's got Boba Fett too. Let's see, does he have bounty hunters? Okay, no, he doesn't have bounty hunters, but he does have a Boba Fett. Boba Fett by himself. His lead is very multi-purpose. It's a multi-purpose lead. It is best for bounty hunters, but it applies to a lot of different people. And just the Boba Fett lead by itself, it's actually kind of a pretty easy contract. The contract is you have to defeat the first enemy that takes a turn. The first enemy that takes a turn. So if either he or the Mandalorian defeats the first enemy that takes a turn, then the Mandalorian automatically gets his Annihilate. Does he get it here? Yeah, Disintegrate. He gets it even at level 1. So he can still disintegrate fools if he is able to kill the first one of them that takes a turn. He can disintegrate after that. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. He's got some serious efficiency going on here. Serious efficiency. So if you want your account to look like this at 863,000 galactic power, if you want to be getting top 100 in the arena and number 1 in fleets, the man has a plan, and it is on the EA forums for Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. And he will be following that plan with this account, and we can see how this account grows. Next to our account, we'll be climbing up together. We have a very similar strategy. The Geos early, man. The Geos and fleet early. Amazing. Amazing. He doesn't have any relics, which means he's really trying to stay focused in the Grand Arena to be efficient. We went relic early because we wanted that relic 5 spy to be able to knock some fools out of the world. But he is keeping gear 11 and gear 12, which is going to make him have an easier time in Grand Arena. He's got more teams, so he does a better job in Grand Arena. Great account. Very, very great account. Very good. And then look at this, you guys. A lot of stuff unlocked, but not starred up and not leveled up, geared up. He's got a lot of patience here. Look at this. Look at all this. This is a lot of stuff at level 1. And I remember we had to put some work into Rey. I think we had to get her to 7. I forget what it was, but it was for an early game mission. DOG says Malevolence Plan asterisk. You're just saying the plan is the Malevolence, DOG? Or are you saying that it was a plan that was in place before the Malevolence event came around, and then he took a sidestep and went after the Malevolence during that galactic chase? You'd be crazy not to go for the Malevolence. You'd be crazy like me not to go for the Malevolence during the galactic chase. But we gotta show how the Executrix can fight Malevolences and Negotiators through a certain part of the free-to-play climb so that we can make a path for the future. We got to make a path for the future. But beautiful account Intimidation. This thing is destined for greatness. It's already achieving greatness, and even more greatness to be achieved in the future. Very nice. Very nice. Well, let's jump in here. I think we have one more arena battle. I did one arena battle while I thought the stream was back up and running, but it wasn't. We've got a mess to clean up after this. My gosh, you guys, I got to splice all this stuff together and delete what's no good. We'll figure it out. Diogi says, no, same as yours, but activated already. Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, mine is not, I don't have enough shards to activate it. I'm not sitting on it ready to go yet. I don't have enough yet. All right, so I really feel like our best bet is still this team to get into the top 50. We've only got one more shot. We're definitely not going to find Shui. I'm pretty sure we already checked Flame and he was too fast. Let's just see. 227. This is why I need to get more speed on Soldier, because my Soldier's 275. So 227 on Vader. Once he gets all the bonuses from his unique, he's going to be faster than my Soldier. If we can open up with the Soldier and get a ability block on him, then we have a chance. Just a little too fast. Just a little too fast. We're looking for top 50. So we have 50, 49, and 48. 49, we've already checked him. You know, it's possible we could actually survive the first Merciless Massacre, even if he gets it. Let's check. Ooh, he's got tons of potency. Tons of potency on that mod. Crit chance. Okay, so that's not crit damage. Protection, that's not offense. We might, but he does have 105 offense here. We might survive. Gosh, I don't know. Should we try it, you guys? He's got kind of defensive mods. There's some offense right there. Let's just try it. Let's just try it. Gear 11 should not stand up against Relic 3. Oh, you know what? No, we're not going to do that, because even if we survive the first Merciless Massacre, the entire team is going to have full turn meter after that. So we just try this. I don't remember what went wrong last time. I feel like they just gave Yoda a million turns. So let's just try this again and see how it goes. Last time he marked Brood Alpha, and he marked him again. Okay. Okay. So we went for Yoda last time. That did not work. We can try preventing Bastila from giving Yoda a turn. We cannot ability block Revan, as far as I know. Okay, we're still hanging in. At this point, we're still hanging in. Bastila is not a good first kill. Revan would be a better first kill. Let's just go all in on Revan. Double attack. We got to get that first kill. Let's get the offense up. Okay, he just gave a turn to Jolie, and then Jolie healed. That's actually good. So I would like, so that means that Jolie has already used his revive. Okay. Let's get an additional taunt up here. We're gonna put it right here. Got an ability block, wow. All right, can we get Revan out right here? We got Revan out. Can we get Jolie out? It's gonna take a few volleys, but it's possible. Got Jolie out. All right, Yoda may still wreck our world here, but we have more control this time than we did last time. I'm liking this a little bit better, you guys. Going for Bastila. Okay, now, if they both stealth, then neither of them will be stealthed. So we have the possibility here to take out the Yoda that we want right here. See, he stealths. We're not worried about that because we can still get at him. Okay, now this guy came out of stealth. That's fine. We'll go ahead and kill you. Well, that's fine. We'll kill you, my friend. And then now, the final remaining Jedi. I knew we could do it. Nice. All right. Cody Boda says, why was the Scarecrow promoted? He was outstanding in his field. How are you? Oh my gosh, the jokes. I love it. He was outstanding in his field. Oh my goodness. I love it, Cody. I love it. If you guys give me a bad dad joke, I will, if I have the time and I'm not inundated with a million dad jokes, I will repeat it on stream and we'll probably laugh. How you doing, Padawan? I'm doing great, man. We just made it in the top 50. I did it a little too early. There's still 17 minutes left in my climb, so I will most likely be knocked back. Most likely be knocked back, but maybe it'll hold. Maybe it'll hold. All right, you guys. So we still have a grand arena to do, but before we do, I want to get into our buddy Paralyze's account. Now here's why. Paralyze recently heard from the man, the myth, the legend, Darth Loquitur, that you should have your first galactic legend by 2 million GP. All right. Now here is the issue with that. Paralyze, I forget, he's either close to it or he's already exceeded it. And now he's feeling like he is sweating that maybe he's been making some bad decisions. So we were talking in the Discord and I said, what is your goal? Wait, is this the right one? Yeah, that's the right one. What is your goal with the game? What do you want to shoot for? Because yes, having a galactic legend at 2 million would be fantastic. Let's just see what he's at. Yeah, he's just a little over 2 million. Having a galactic legend at 2 million would be fantastic, but there are very few 2 million galactic power accounts that are there that have a galactic legend. You don't want to go for a galactic legend just because it's a good thing to go for. You want to have a reason to do it. So I asked him, what does he want to do in this game? He says, well, my arena shard is super old, so I don't think I can have a chance to get him to the top of it. So I want to do well in Grand Arena. But I feel like I've invested in some bad GP. And so I looked at his account, you guys. Let's take a look at this. First of all, rank 1 in Fleet, amazing. I don't know if your Fleet arena shard is old as well, or if it's just that you quit playing before you hit level 60. And then you started playing again and you were able to break into a new Fleet shard. Maybe that's what happened. But regardless, rank 1 in Fleet is amazing. There's no bad decisions here. Very good. And as far as bloat, let's look. It's laughable, okay? It's laughable that he thought about he had bloat. Look at this account, you guys. Jedi Knight Revan, fantastic. Darth Revan, amazing. Bossk, fantastic. Grievous, amazing. Spy, you know we love Spy. Sunfac, this is to help him get his rank 1 in Fleet, and it's doing awesome. Look at this, you guys. Padme, Revan, Brood Alpha, Darth Revan, Bastila Fallen, Zeta Jolie, the Troopers, the Empire. I mean, oh my gosh, this guy's got nothing but good stuff. It's all this. It's all good stuff. It's all good stuff. He's got CLS, which his CLS team isn't up and running yet. But he's at 2.2 million, and he's got so many of the best teams in the game. So many of the best teams in the game. So obviously he's doing well in Grand Arena already. So he's like, should I like drop everything and go for a Galactic Legend? And first of all, honestly, I feel like it always would be a good decision to go for a Galactic Legend, because it could really elevate what your account could achieve. But honestly, I was able, with my other account, I was able to achieve great things with my Jedi Knight Revan team. I didn't even have Darth Revan. I was able to achieve great things with my Jedi Knight Revan team. And the fact that you've got a Jedi Knight Revan and a Darth Revan, that tells me that you've almost got Malak. You've almost got Malak. And if you have a good Darth Revan team with Malak, it's almost like a Galactic Legend. What you can achieve with this team, you can beat the top tier of a lot of Galactic challenges, you know, get the top tier of that and get a higher crate. You can do super well in Conquest. I'm sure you're getting max crate in Conquest with this account in normal mode, because obviously you can't go for the hard mode yet. A maxed out Darth Revan team, Darth Revan, Bastila Shan, Sith Empire Trooper, Malak, and Marauder, Sith Marauder, amazing, fantastic team. So I did write down some notes specifically because of Grand Arena, and I wanted to talk about this on the stream so that everybody can potentially benefit from this discussion. Para says no, a new Fleet shard. So you're saying, I'm sorry, I'm still unclear. Are you saying it is not a new Fleet shard, or are you saying it is a new Fleet shard? Forgive me, Para, but I'm not following. But anyway, first of all, the first thing you want to do, if you want to focus on Grand Arena primarily, and you don't care as much about the rest of the game, you want to keep your relic levels low. Relic 0 is the #1 most efficient relic for Grand Arena, and you can do a lot of things with Relic 0. And like you've done here, Relic 5 should really rarely be done, but if it's ever done, you should think about it like Relic 7. Like, if I want to Relic 7 a character, just stop at Relic 5. And then Relic 3 would be like Relic 5, and then Relic 0 would be like Relic 3. So you just step it down. And the reason you want to keep your relics low is because the game looks at your top ever how many characters and how much galactic power that is. And then it compares you with other people with similar galactic power. And somebody who has a galactic legend not only is going to have the galactic legend in their top 80, let's say it's top 80 characters with all his galactic power, but it'll have all the Relic 7s, the Relic 5s, and the Relic 3s also in their top 80 that it took to unlock them. So if you want to fight in Grand Arena, but you don't want to fight against galactic legends, keep your relics low, because then you will end up fighting a lot of people that have good accounts but just don't have galactic legends, or if they do have a galactic legend, they've only got one. Paris says, now just chest 3. It is a new Fleet shard. Okay, so you got into a new Fleet shard which is fantastic. That's all you need, man. I don't think I'm going to do super well in the squad arena myself, but in the fleet arena, I want to stay competitive permanently, and I'm going to get my crystals from there. If I do well in squad arena, all the better, extra more stuff. But you really only need to do well in one of the arenas to do anything you want in the game. All right, so keep your relic levels low, like I said before. Secondly, try to build the best possible version of every team. Try not to settle with something that's a lesser version of the team. Try to build the best possible version of every team. So for your Jedi Knight Revan team, I notice you're using Vader in it, which is smart because he's one of your strongest characters. But your Jedi Knight Revan team, you want to go ahead and commit to relics on some of these other characters as well. Jolee Bindo would be an excellent option for Relic 0. Grandmaster Yoda will be another excellent option for Relic 0. And Bastila Shan, and then your fifth one could be Hermit Yoda. I see that you have a Padme team as well, so I was going to say General Kenobi, but you really want to save General Kenobi for the Padme. So I would throw Hermit Yoda in here as your fifth for this team. And you can probably leave him at Gear 12 or whatever, but if you build whole teams at Relic 0, they're going to be able to do a lot more than one big relic with the rest of them Gear 11. Let's look at your Galactic Republic. As I was looking through your account, I noticed that you had like 4 good characters for most teams, but the 5th character you had for that team was maybe kind of not the very best. So you'd really want to take your focus and go for all 5 of the very best characters of any given team. And that's just, you have 330 shards of what? Hermit Yoda? I'm guessing that's what you mean. That's amazing. That's amazing. You want to go for the very best. Like, for instance, the Padme team. I know that you're planning to go for a CLS team eventually, because you've already got CLS, but you don't have a lot of the other pieces of the CLS team. I would go ahead and try to farm up C-3PO. So you've got Padme and Anakin. I don't see Kenobi. I'm guessing he's another one that you have shards for, but you just haven't unlocked. You definitely want to put Kenobi in here, Ahsoka in there. And then if you're running Yoda with your Jedi Knight Revan, you could run R2-D2 until you get C-3PO, but you really want to get C-3PO. So that'd be Padme, Anakin, Ahsoka, Kenobi, and C-3PO. Those would be your best 5 right there. I already told you about the Sith Empire team, but just to do it again really quickly, Sith Empire, you got Darth Revan, Bastila, Sith Empire Trooper. You've already got him 7 stars, which is awesome. And then you'd want to run Marauder and Malak. Obviously, you're going for Malak, and that would be the best 5. But if you just really focus on getting the best 5, you've got like such a small amount of bloat. If any bloat, you've got a Relic 3 Grievous, but you don't have a lot of other Separatist droids to go for. These are just opportunities. This is not like a list of things that you should go for. But as far as Grand Arena, if you run Grievous, you've already got Magna Guard. If you get other droids about Magna Guard's gear, or maybe a little bit more, then you can, you can run Grievous with Dooku and Asajj and Jango and all that. That's probably what you do. But a strong Grievous with some weak droids can be a really good defensive Grand Arena team. And yeah, you're killing it, man. You are absolutely killing it. I would love to have this account. This is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful account. Please do not get discouraged. Darth Loquator is an incredibly smart man, but he cannot put a stamp of disapproval on your account, because your account is amazing. Your account is amazing, and just stick to the plan. Keep going for what you're going for. And if you do anything, I would say start taking some more of these teams up to Relic 0. If you have a bunch of Relic 0 characters from Grand Arena, you're going to be nasty. You're going to be nasty. Paris says, I have Han at 330 shards and 330 shards of Chewbacca. How do you have 330 shards of Chewbacca? I didn't even look at your bounty hunters. Let's take a look. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, you do. Look at that. Look at that. What is that? Gear 7 Dengar getting that Chewie event done. Very nice. All 330 shards, but no gear. So yeah, that's another thing that I would say. And this is something that people say a lot on roster reviews, but you have so many good characters. I would pump the brakes on starting any new teams. You know, do what you want, right? Because it's your game, and if you love a character, go for it. But I would pump the brakes on farming any new teams, and I would try to get the missing piece to some of these other teams, and try to get up to close to Relic 0 or Relic 0 on a lot of these other support characters. It's going to make the whole team a lot stronger. Your Geos, I would leave them where they are. They look amazing. I'm sure that they are able to get a Watchshard just fine. But you know me, I'm even taking Brood Alpha and Poggle up to probably Relic something, just because I love the Geos and I want the whole team cohesively to survive well. Because that's the thing about Relics. Relics give your characters a lot more survivability. So if you have a Geo team where everybody's relicked but one, if the enemy can go for the one that's not relicked, he doesn't have as much defense as the rest of the team, so he's going to take a lot of damage. But then all the other team is going to equalize health and protection percentage with him, which means that they'll be killing your whole relic team by attacking a non-relict Geo. Like, for instance, the Brood Alpha is a great example. The Brute that the Brood Alpha spawns, if the Brute is not relic, the Brood Alpha will not. I mean, if the Brood Alpha is not relic, the Brute won't have all that extra stuff. They're killing your whole team with a lower defense, lower armor character, and all your other high armor characters and high health and protection are giving percentages of their health away to keep their buddy alive. But anyway, Cody Bowden says, beautiful account, almost goals. I'm in the same situation as him in the area. This looks great to me. I agree. In the arena, I'm in the same situation as him in the arena. This looks great to me. I agree that it looks great. I'm happy to give you more specific advice later if you want, but I would just say enjoy your account, love your account. What you've built is beautiful, and you should not feel like you've done anything wrong or that you haven't gone for anything that you should have gone for. I see that it's a hyperdrive account, which is the best bang for your buck in this game. If you're going to spend money, hyperdrive's the place to do it, man. If I was ever to spend money, that's what I would do it on. That's what I would do it on. So that wasn't so much of a roster review as a roster spotlight, like I said before. Keep doing what you're doing, and as always, if you're trying to do well in the Grand Arena, farm those mods, get the best mods that you possibly can. And speaking of Grand Arena, we got a Grand Arena to do ourselves. I haven't looked at what the enemy put on defense. That's right, Drew Sus, you're the enemy. We have been really struggling in Fleet Arena, and it is almost time for our Fleet Arena push. But this is exciting. They're attacking us right now. Oh my goodness, look at this defense that they put down. Oh no. Did they attack Padme? It doesn't look like it. Oh, they did. Padme held 3 battles. Look at that. Look at that. I'm thinking this is going to be our first non-full clear, you guys. Look at this. They put their Geos down, right? Who's this? This is Spy, right? Oh, nope. This is Spy. No, that's Soldier. And who's this? Soldier and Sunfac. Okay. So there's no Spy here. Interesting. Interesting. Still, a bonkers difficult team. So what I think we're going to do, let's see, did they fail on our ships? They did. They did fail on our ships. So yeah, we got some holds today, you guys. That's awesome. That's exciting. We got some holds. So we're gonna try to clear the top. We're gonna try to clear the top. Hopefully we can get through, get to the ships, possibly secure the win, and then we're just gonna throw everything else we have at the Geos. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. Oh my goodness. So Drew Sus, it is an honor fighting with you, sir. It looks like, I'm guessing that you're spent here. We'll see how it goes on our attack. We're gonna jump into the Fleet Arena first because we need to make sure we do all 5 of our battles. We're rank 8. That's not as bad as I was thinking. That's not as bad as I was thinking. Francesco. Why is that so hard to think that it should be pronounced the same way? I don't know. But last time I attacked Nubian and beat him, he attacked me right back. I think he's getting sick of getting knocked back from the top. Let's see who's at the top right now. Habib's at the top. Big Pat is going to supplant Habib. I'm sure of it. Big Pat has been knocking me back every time. We're going to see what we can do to make sure we make rank 1. Paris says, thank you very much. I can I can get my Darth Revan at 310 speed. It looks like it autocorrected some German. I think Para is a German brother. A German brother. Our my last name is German, but I'm not from Germany. I just have some German heritage. Jawohl, my friend. Okay, so I don't want to attack Roger, but I feel like that's the best option here. Because if we attack Roger, then we have the rest of what's ahead of us available. So let's just knock this out, and then we're going to jump into that Grand Arena. It doesn't look like we're going to have time. We're going to have a lot of opportunities to attack in the Grand Arena anyway. And even though I do not expect to be able to beat Roger without any reinforcements, we want to try to get as many wins without reinforcements as we can. So if it's going really well for some reason, we're going to see if we can win without a reinforcement. Alright, do not ability block my spy. Good. Big hit on Sunfac. Ooh, and they got the big hit on spy. That's not good. Okay, we want to kill soldier first, because if we attack spy, they'll both go into stealth. Kill soldier first. Looking good. Oh, there goes our spy. Alright, if they bring in a strong reinforcement, then we're going to have to bring in a reinforcement. Oh my gosh! Okay, wait, can we just finish it right here? Can we finish it right here? Yes! Yes! Sorry, Roger. Oh, we got it. That should be another feat right there. Speaking of Grand Arena. Alright, nice. And as long as we're behind Big Pat, he can't knock us back, because he keeps knocking us back. He's my big nemesis. That's not the right one. Over here. Paris says, yeah, stupid iPad. Yep, there it is. There's the feat. Now, this is 3 of 3, but this is 1 of 3. So let's see how many we have to do after this. Where that's impossible. Just 3 more. Okay, so we just need to keep doing them. Overview, enter. Now, I have no guarantee that I can get through this team, right? There's no guarantee that I can get through this team, but we're going to throw our best shot at it. I always say you want to clear this zone first so you know what's in the back. But the fact that he's already attacked gives us the information that we need to know that he seems to be stopped and done. And if we can clear 2 zones, we should win. Now, I feel more confident that I can clear these 2 zones, but I don't know. Let's just give it a shot. How many? He didn't get stopped here, did he? No. Okay, so he one-shotted it. So we need to one-shot this. We need to one-shot it, hopefully with high banners. We're gonna bring in our Geos. That's our best squad available. The Bronze Beauties. Now let me just back up a little bit. I forgot. Take it slow. We gotta understand our enemy. All right. So let's look at this crew. Keep doing that. Push and hold. There we go. Merciless Pursuit. What is the leadership ability on Kylo Ren Unmasked do? First order allies have plus 40% critical damage and plus 30 speed. Such a good lead, man. When a first order ally scores a critical hit, they gain turn meter. So good. When a first order ally gains a status effect, they recover health and protection. Very good lead. And he's got the taunt at the beginning, the pre-taunt right here. So let's just take a look at why is Kylo so hard to kill. It's this Scarred and it's also his lead. So the Scarred ability. When Kylo takes damage, he recovers 8% health. And a random first order ally who doesn't have advantage gains it for 2 turns. He has 50% counter chance, doubled while he has taunt, so he has 100% counter chance while he's taunting. Kylo takes reduced damage from percent health damage effects and gains taunt for 1 turn at the start of each encounter. But this 8% health, every time he takes damage, it makes him hard to kill. Plus, this leadership ability that he gains 5% health and protection whenever he gains a status effect, that makes him hard to kill also. We got Leah in the chat. Attack the zones that give more banners. No, might be the lower 2. That's a good point. Let's take a look at that. But let's finish looking at this team first. This guy, he's got the Zeta on him as well. He's going to be using this ability a lot. Deal physical damage to all enemies and gain retribution. It can't critically hit, which is good, because if it would, he would get all these bonuses from Crew's lead. But it deals bonus damage equal to 50% of Kylo Ren's critical damage. And then first order allies with advantage gain 25% turn meter. So we'll be attacking Crew. Crew will give everybody advantage when we hit him, and then when OG Kylo does his lash out, everybody's gonna get like 50% turn meter. It's gonna be nasty. And there's more to look at there, but we'll just look and see his speed. Wow, pretty nice speed. This guy is modded well. He's modded well, got some good speed, offense is good. And then how fast is the Hux? How fast is the Hux? The Hux is 217, okay? So it looks like, so 217 plus 30, we can beat that. We can beat the speed here, and I think we can beat the speed here. Okay. Yeah, we can beat the speed. But in general, very nice modding. Very nice modding on this team. All right. So this zone here gives 148 banners, and it gives 54 for the win, potentially. This is 153. So 148 plus 153, plus this gives potentially more wins. This is 148 and 148. So the top zone gives more banners. Top zone gives more banners. Plus, I don't know if we have anything that can kill this team, but I know for sure the only thing that we have that can kill this team is our Relic Spy. So let's hope that Relic Spy doesn't get like yeeted out of here somehow. This is the team, Spy Soldier or Brood Alpha. Woo, let's go in here, you guys. Let's go in here. Give it a shot. Give it a shot. Okay, so we're gonna go first. And we did not dispel. I forgot because we don't have Sunfac. I didn't think that through. That's right, we could still dispel. My gosh. All right, so we can dispel with this. So let's hit the dispel. And then we want to try to get Hux out of here. Got him out of there. That's a good start. Now, we're gonna keep attacking Crew because the more you hit, this will just be to reduce the silent strike right here. The more that you hit OG Kylo, the more he ramps up his damage, and we cannot afford for him to one-shot our guys. We just can't. Speaking of one-shots, I want to try to one-shot OG Kylo out of here. Let's see if we can do it. Silent strike, baby. Silent strike. Got him. All right, nice. Now, we can work our way back around to another silent strike, but hopefully with full banners. We got to make sure we get back around to our heal ability before we silent strike. So let's just do this for a minute. We're just going to auto basic. Auto basic for a little while. AO501 says, hey Padawan, I was just in time for the yeet stick. Yeah, buddy, just in time for that yeet stick. I love it. I love it. All right, let's see what's happening here. Okay, so we can do the heal, but I'm not sure if we can do the silent strike. So we're just going to do one more rotation just to be sure that we've got the silent strike ready. We do. So let's get back to the Brood Alpha, and then we will use the heal, and then we'll use the silent strike. Man, we keep on losing so much protection from the counterattacks. I don't even think we're going to get back up to max protection again. Let's try it anyway. Let's try it anyway. That's not max. Can we wait longer? We could wait longer, right? We're not in any kind of rush. Let's just put it in auto basic again. We can wait longer. Always better to try to get max banners if you can. So we're just going to wait for Brood Alpha to take another couple turns, and then we're going to try this again. Welcome, Area 501st. Glad to see you, my friend. I thought of a really good feat for your Grand Arena challenge where the viewers come up with feats. So I'm going to have to put that on your next video. If I remember. I'm sorry, man. I've been super busy lately. All right, here we go. This hopefully will be max. That's not even max. Dang, I think we might be wasting our time trying to get to max banners. Let's just do it. It looks like we're 2 out of 3. And as they say, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Let's go. Solid strike. 164,000. So chances are he got max banners on our front wall. In fact, we can tell right now, based on the points, how many banners he got on our front wall. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. So he got 543 to 547. So actually he didn't. He didn't, which means that our banner stripping team worked. It stole some banners. That's great. So already we've got the advantage. And now it's just time to sit back and relax and have some fun. Let's see what's going on over here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we got this. Now these ships could be deceptively good under Akbar. So we're not gonna go light on it or anything, but I think we got this. Here we go. Bring in the tank, and we'll leave that slot empty because I just said we're not gonna go undersized, but I don't think that any of these guys can help in any kind of significant way. So we will take that one extra spot for a couple extra banners. Area 501 says, awesome. Unfortunately, I missed the last GAC round because both emulators I used for Swugga broke. Crap, dude. That sucks. Sunfac and Spy. Can we just get Spy right on out of here? Nope. Sunfac looked like he was pretty easy to kill. Yeah, it's they're deceptively tough. Oh, come on. All right, so we want to put the AoE on somebody other than the target lock because this AoE will hit whoever we're targeting plus any target locked enemies. It's not going to kill him or anything, but okay, it's actually good for us that they're putting all the work on one guy, except that we don't want him to die. I hope he doesn't die. Crap. All right, let's bring in Plo. Get a little bit of healing anyway. And we'll get some turn meter. And they just really want to kill Anakin. Well, that's fine. One guy lost health and protection. Everybody else is good. We'll take it. 5 surviving units. Other stuff there. We'll take it. So that should be the win. And now we can throw the rest of what we have at this team right here. Leah says, did you 6-star cruise ship for the ship materials challenge tier 4? I did. In fact, let's take a look. And then we'll jump in and maybe do another fleet battle. The ships, dark side, right here. Yeah, I got 6-star crew and he's ready to go to 7. And I also have the 6-star first order TIE pilot. I used both of these guys in that challenge because I couldn't use Vulture Droid yet at the time. Let's just finish the Grand Arena. We'll have time to do the fleet after. We got 2 feats. Promote to Bronzium, nice. And first attempt, very nice. We'll take it. Getting those feats, you guys. If you're not good at Grand Arena, which I'm not, if you're not good at Grand Arena, focus hard on the feats because you might still get Kyber. All right, you guys. So we have a pesky Geonosian squad in our way. It is Soldier and Sunfac, which means that they're tough, and there's not a tremendous amount of damage. So let's see who we have. We have very little. We have the Basila team, which will almost certainly lose. Let's think about what we need for this team. This team, the main thing we want to kill is we want to kill the Brood Alpha, right? But really we'll take any kills. Any kills would help us on the following attempt. I've got an idea. If we really want to kill the Brood Alpha, what we can do is we can bring in this team right here. Right here. Because Jango will get his contract immediately, and he will be able to target anybody even if they're not taunting. So we can put all of Jango's damage on the tank, plus Sunfac can potentially make something happen with his Dispel. So let's give this a shot, you guys. This is Geos versus Geos, with obviously a way worse leader. But I've been wanting to try out the Jango Fett with the Poggle lead. This is not going to be good banners at all. It's almost certainly going to be a loss. But if we can kill Brood Alpha, then it's a huge win. We can two-shot this team. Area 501st says, nothing you have is going to beat that Geo team. I'm sad to say. You're almost certainly right, sir. We're still at 1x. Okay, so we're going to get offense up because we want to give Jango as much help as we can. And this is already looking pretty bad. Oh, I should have dispelled the taunt with calling the Sunfac to assist. Slow down. All right. Big hit right here. Yeah, hit him. He's got damage immunity. You guys are silly. Yeah, keep it up. I love it. Okay, so we need to, let's get a taunt up. Wow, they can't even hit the stagger. Wow, they're back up to full health. Bad news. Okay, so let's reduce his max health. Does this reduce his max health yet? No. We might as well. Yeah, we're not gonna get any kills here. This is our last turn with damage immunity too. Flame him. All right, we can get the days. Okay. Ability block. Get some dodges. Okay. Let's get the Dispel over here. I cannot attack outside of stealth. I cannot attack who I want anymore. Ability block. They're going after my poor Jango. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so I don't feel like we have done anything helpful enough to keep our progress. And you know what I'd like to do is no, let's just quit. If we quit out, then we can reset everything. If we don't quit out, then they're going to have all this turn meter to start off, and that's going to be bad. So we're going to forfeit the fight. Area 501st says Jango doesn't have even close to enough damage, but this will be fun anyway. Well, it turns out you're right, Area 501st. All right, we have 2 more attempts here. 2 more attempts. We have our Basila team. Oh my goodness, this is not a good team. We're gonna try. We're gonna make him feel good about his defenses, right? We're gonna make him feel good about his defenses. Okay, so we're gonna start with a basic deflected. We're gonna give him the buffs, and then he's gonna spread the buffs. And all the buffs are gone. All right, here we go. Offense down, ability block, and it's all cleansed off. But he doesn't have the cleanse on it. That's interesting. Let's steal the buffs back. And just rock a basic. Get the foresight up. Let's take the taunt off. Got a stun. Let's go ahead and get a taunt so that we can make sure they kill us next. Let's just put some damage on Soldier. There's no buffs to steal, so let's just do a basic. Ability block, no ability block. And no buffs to steal again, so we're just gonna do a basic. Don't kill my Yoda, please. I need him. Another basic. Another buff strip. Yeah, go for Bastila. That'd be great. All right, so we were trying to kill Soldier. Let's spread some foresight. Put some damage on Soldier. This has a 70% chance to remove turn meter if they had less than 100% health. They're also stunned. Let's just do a basic. We want to keep our foresight. And Yoda is not dead yet, but he's almost dead. Ooh, nice. Basic. If we could get a taunt with Old Ben right now, we could keep Yoda alive a little bit better. There goes Yoda. Doggone it. Doggone it. Oh, yeah, we don't have any damage left. Alright, let's back out. Let's back out. We got one more shot. We got one more shot. You guys are watching me beat my head up against this Geonosian wall. We got our Boba. We got our Boba Fett. Our Boba Fett, Cad Bane, Bossk team. And that looks like that's it. That's all we have. I don't know. We got some other stuff. We're probably not going to throw everything at it. You know what I might... perhaps I should have run Bossk, Boba, Jango, and maybe between them they would have had enough. You know, I was thinking the Spy would be better, but this really is a nice team on defense. Because it makes it to where the... let's get a stun over here. And it's dispelled. Oh no, it's not dispelled. Good. The dispel that Sunfac brings to the table is really quite nice. Really quite nice. Let's just keep putting all the damage we can on the weakest. Let's just do a basic because we might attack twice. And we got the contract. So now let's do a big hit while we can. DOG says, throw all your level 1s and one at a time, 125 attempts. Oh my goodness, that might make him feel better. I tell you what, I need somebody to make me feel better after these pitiful attempts on these Geos. But like I said, I knew that we could only get the kill on that crew with one. I'm just gonna put it on auto. Like DOG said, that was our last chance. Maybe we can just make it feel good about some failed attempts. I knew we had to kill that crew with our Spy, and I knew we had to kill this team with our Spy, but this really shows the power of low gear Geos. Equivalent gear stuff just doesn't stand a chance. Just doesn't stand a chance. Alright, let's do another fleet battle, and then we're going to do what DOG said and just have a bit of fun throwing a bunch of stuff in there. We're not going to throw everybody in there, but we'll get them at least, I don't know, 20? At least 20 runs, 20 defense. Who's number 2? Yeah, I'll just attack Habib. I'll attack Habib now. And maybe we can get another no reinforcement win. Sometimes we can against Habib. Let's see what else is on the docket for today. The Rebel Roundup. Okay, so we don't want to take too much time with the Grand Arena because I really wanted to try the Rebel Roundup with you guys today. Wow, that's a rough start. Ability blocks all across the board. Oh, we almost responded in turn. We'll take it. This definitely doesn't feel like a win without using a reinforcements fight. I just hope it feels like a win, period. Alright. Let's get a stun. Should be about time for the mass assist. Let's hold out one more turn. Because we can afford to lose here. We can afford to lose here. Let's hold out one more turn to see if we can do anything without reinforcements. Oh, this isn't looking good. Alright, we're getting some turn meter because we're killing some fools. We want to attack Soldier first. Spy is going to yeet whoever he kills next. Yeah, but now it's two versus 2. Oh, come on. Oh, that's not good. We can do this. We can do this or we can lose. Either way is fine. This needs to kill Spy. Right now. Got him. We did it! We did it! We did it! No reinforcements! Yes! Yes! We need a bunch of those. Nice. Okay. Alright. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Let's go to the Grand Arena. We're gonna throw a few more teams at this guy. And let's see what we got from Squad Arena too, because we figured somebody might knock us back. And they didn't. They didn't knock us back. We kept it. Yes, yes, yes. Free to play Padawan for the win. I love it. Okay, Grand Arena. It's time to make our nemesis, not our nemesis, but our enemy, Drusus, feel good about his defense. Here we go. All right. Let's do it. Battle. Battle. Now, when you don't have any chance left, you might as well have some fun, right? See if Rex can do anything solo. I mean, not Rex, fives. Solo fives. Oh, he's gonna counterattack you guys to death. You better watch out. He's gonna counterattack everybody to death. He didn't do it. He didn't do what I thought. But that's all right. I got more. I got more to try. Here we go. We got Clone Sergeant. Clone Sergeant, baby. Phase 1. Clone Sergeant phase 1 now. All right. That Clone Sergeant, they don't even know anything about Clone Sergeant. They don't know what he's capable of. They're about to find out. When he hits them with the AoE and they all just die, well, they would have died if he had a turn. If he had a turn, they would have died. All right, let's keep it up. Keep it up. Plo Koon. Oh, see, Plo Koon. He's got this. He's got this, doesn't he? Area 501st. You know Plo's got this. You love Plo, and this is why. We're all about to find out why. Joji says, haha, good combo time. What's good in the Padawan hood? Well, we are trying to find a way to put ooh, Han Solo. He's gonna get the first turn, stun people. It's gonna be awesome. We're trying to find a way to put an addition on our home, and the finances are just not presenting themselves. Oh, he's gonna counter people to death too. Besides that, you guys, I don't know, has anybody played Skyrim? I know it's kind of an obscure game that probably nobody's heard about. Elder Scrolls Skyrim, but it's one of my favorite games of all time, and I am playing a Skyrim playthrough right now, something that I've never done. I am Mace. He just deserves this. If you were a better character in this game, you would survive. You're a fantastic character in lore. Why aren't you better in this game? Sorry, let's keep this party rolling. All right, Skyrim for the first time ever. I am playing as a mage on the hardest difficulty level with no companions. So I'm dying a lot, but what I'm doing for the first time, I've never done it, is I'm doing illusion magic. I don't know, you guys stop me if you don't care about Skyrim, but I'm doing illusion magic, and I'm making like all the enemies fight each other. I'm making all the enemies like attack each other, and I'm just like sitting in the corner while they kill each other. It's a lot of fun. I'm having a lot of fun with it. It's good. It's good. And gosh, besides that, I don't know, killing it at Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, having a fun time with you guys, committing to more and more things to take more of my time on the channel. We're gonna do this proper right here. We're gonna do this proper. Let's go. Let's go. Y'all don't even know you're about to get grievous. Dioji says, I love some Xbox time sync games. I just spent 4 hours in a cave and got a spoon. Yeah, you're right. You're right. All right, what is it? I've never, ever used Droideka. Deal physical damage? No. Oh, this is B2. Okay, this is Droideka. Yeah. Oh, I didn't get to use my B2. I guess I don't have anything on Grievous that makes him upset. Do it again. All right, that went about as well as could be expected. Area 501st. I gotta go, Padawan. Good luck in GAC. Thank you, sir. I think that we've hit our wall, but I also think we got the W. We'll do 2 more. We don't want to go too crazy with this. We're gonna make sure that Rex gets a Rexolate. For sure, he's gonna get a Rexolate in this fight. He's not gonna die before he does. He's well, that sucks. That sucks. Yeah, mini General Grievous. I guess that was good to see how ineffective that team is And this will be my last one. You know what? We're going to go utter garbage for the win. Utter garbage for the win. It was good to see that Grievous, how ineffective they were, because that is a team I have on defense sometimes. Oh, come on, Phoenix. I know you can do this. Chopper, you've got that bonus protection every time you get hit. No. That's all right. Zeb still got this. He's got the big stagger. Oh, yeah. Got that stagger. Oh, well, we tried. We tried, you guys. We gave it a best shot. I said I'd give him 20 attempts, but I just don't have that kind of time. 13 attempts. Hopefully that brings a smile to his face, because that's what we love. We love making people smile. All right. Let's check the fleet, and then we're going to jump into Rebel Roundup. Okay, we do not have an attempt. I do want to attack the negotiator while we have another attempt available, just for fun. That's my secret defense best. What, the GG team? The mini GG? Or like an actual legitimate GG? Okay. Events. We've got this galactic challenge we could do also, where the bonus is for Jawas. Alright, so, oh wow, we've actually done this already. And we can't do this one. Well, well, well. If we've already done that one, what do we have to do? 5-star characters. Can we get our boss to 5 stars? Oh, utter garbage GAC defense. Let's check our bounty hunters. Let's check our bounty hunters. Here we go. We can get him to 5. I don't have any reasonable expectation that we can do this, but we gotta try, right? We gotta try. Let's go for it. What is this? No, we need those too bad on our Geos. We need those too bad on our Geos. So that's 5 stars, 7, 5, 7, 6. Okay, so we're good. There's Fennec. I haven't even tried her. All right. Rebel Roundup. Let's battle it. Let's go ahead and sim this one. No, let's not sim it. Just in case we can't do this one, I at least want to go through it for fun, right? Want to go through it for fun. All right, here we go. We're using our Bossk lead. Like a Bossk, yeah, buddy. And we won't unlock him because I don't have gear for him right now. But we might after this. If this goes well, we can go ahead and try to see if we can get 5-star Chewie. All right, let's talk about this event. Rebel Roundup. Hands down, Imperial Troopers are way better to use for this event than Bounty Hunters are. But we don't have Imperial Troopers, we have Bounty Hunters. So let's look at this event ability, okay? Right here, it says this character gains an immediate bonus turn with 100% crit chance and 100% defense penetration. If an enemy is defeated during the bonus turn, this character gains 20% offense stacking until the end of the battle. So you can use this ability 2 ways. First of all, you could use it to reduce your cooldowns because it gives you an immediate bonus turn. Second of all, you can use it to try to stack offense on whoever your damage dealers are. We're not going to use it yet because we don't need to reduce any cooldowns, and Bossk is not a damage dealer. Just going to start with our taunt, and there goes the taunt. Oh boy. Okay, so we are going to... Let's do the big hit here. And let's do... How many counters are we going to take for this? I don't really want to risk it for the biscuit. Let's just do a basic. Missed. And... let's just see how many counters we're going to take. No counters. Okay. So we're going to take the taunt off of this guy. See, we're just using our regular cooldowns first, and then we're going to start using this event ability. Let's go ahead and do this. We need to get some health and protection recovery. And let's flame him. Okay. Now, wow, we must have used a basic before. Let's use the big hit. We're just putting damage on the weakest every time we can. Let's go ahead and use this ability, and then we're going to do the basic. Let's use this ability to reduce our cooldowns and then do the basic. Alright, and we'll use this ability to reduce our cooldowns, and once again the basic. Same thing. But here, we're gonna go, okay, so we got our first kill. So we got our first stack of many disintegrations. So I have increased offense on Jango now, excellent. So let's reduce our cooldowns on our big hit and go ahead and do our AoE. Continuing to attack the weakest, trying to get our contract. Can't get it right now. Let's get another taunt with Bossk. And we are going to just flame because we want to try to get kills with this ability if we can. See, because we did that ability right before he died, now Bossk has increased offense. Not sure how helpful that is, but we're gonna save Boba's big hit for when he can use the many disintegrations ability. And we'll go ahead and use it here, just reduce his cooldowns and stun this scallywag. And there goes our contract, unless it was already procced, I didn't see. Let's put some more damage on Bodhi. We're gonna go ahead and call Boba Fett and Bossk our damage dealers and try to farm the many disintegrations on them. Didn't get it. Let's do an AoE. Here we go. This should kill him. There we go. So he's got another stack now. And let's get the taunt. Alright, AoE is fine. Trying to get some health and protection. We can't use the ability. Let's not do the flame because we don't want to. Oh well, he got the kill anyway. Okay, so he came back to life. That's good. Let's see if we can kill this guy with this basic. Nice. Wow, can we actually farm? Can we farm many disintegrations off of these two guys? Looks like we might be able to. I should have been doing that earlier. Oh man, okay, so there's a hack right there, you guys. Every time these guys die with a buff, they immediately revive. So if you only kill them while they have a buff, you can farm as many of these many disintegrations as you want. Speaking of, let's see if we can get Baze out of here. And let's go ahead and get it one more here and one more here. Okay, so we got some good extra offense from that. Got some good extra offense. Now I'm going to, just because it's gonna take forever if we don't, I'm gonna see what happens if we put it on auto. Okay, we're getting close to a kill. No many disintegrations. Let's put the flame on everybody and see if we can get somebody with it. Don't want to attack her yet. Let's put some damage on these guys. DOG says pump that offense. Okay, we can hopefully get it here. Got the Jyn Erso kill, got another stack. And let's put some more damage on the Scarif. This probably won't kill him, but let's give it a shot. Why not, right? No, it didn't kill him. It was close. Okay, we can do it with Boba. There's another stack for Boba. Oh, because Boba, oh, I forgot. Boba doesn't allow revives. Boba does not allow revives. All right. Basic. Okay, good. He's primed and ready. He's primed and ready. Gosh, is there anybody that I can attack that won't die? Jango's getting up there with it. Nope, he's getting up there with the offense. I cannot do many disintegrations right now. Bossk can do it, but I don't really want him to get the kill. Cad Bane. Okay, good. Looks like we're just giving IG a lot of offense. That's fine. That's fine. DOG says, I got my Bossk to 10 stacks on my last mythic run. Wow, nice. Very nice. And let's get another one there. Excellent. Excellent. This is feeling good. I'm not sure if we're going to run into trouble. I feel like we're going to run into trouble right here on the Phoenix squad. So let's go for Sabine first. AoE feels like a terrible idea. Let's get a stun. And a taunt. And This flame hopefully won't kill her. It did kill her. That's alright. Let's put some damage on Hera. AoE, counter into Bossk. No counters, okay. Bossk is going to use it and then put it on Ezra. Ezra looks primed and ready. Excellent. And maybe Hera's ready? Yes! Boba gets more offense. Let's see if we can take... Probably not Kane anything. No, not quite, but almost. Alright, now we gotta try to milk Chopper so that we can get these last 2 kills with many disintegrations. Not quite enough. Okay, looks like this one's going to Bossk. Alright, they're feeling very, very buffy. And this one is going to Boba. Stacking that offense. Let's go. Alright, I'm going to put it on auto for maybe a couple of phases because we don't want to miss out on our fleet fight. We only have 19 minutes left, and at the rate that I'm going, this is taking a minute. But you guys can now see a strat for how to beat this event. Now, the Imperial Troopers is a different... Imperial Troopers is a different bonus. They don't get the bonus offense from getting a kill. They get something else, but I don't even think they need anything. We're going to spread the damage out a little bit. Spread it, spread it, spread it. All right, take control. Let's go ahead and get this kill. And this probably won't be a kill. Get our damage dealers a few more hits, and then we'll just put it on auto basic. Finish off this round. Excellent. Okay, next phase. Start with the taunt. We're gonna go after... Can we one-shot somebody? Oh, we one-shotted 2 people right there. Holy moly. I'm just gonna keep this on manual. This is too much fun. All right, ready for a big hit. Let's reduce our cooldowns. He's got buff. Maybe it'll kill him? No, it did not. We'll get Cad Bane a little more offense. And we're just gonna go basics for the rest of this. Man, even though we've been giving IG offense, he's still not doing much damage. Jango and Boba are doing quite nice, though. Oh no! Freeze! Are we still here? Are we still alive? Can somebody tell me? Somebody tell me, are we still here? Are we still here? Unfreeze. Okay, good. Whew. We've had enough technical difficulties for today. I don't think we need to do anything crazy. We're just going to put it on auto and let him finish. We're just going to let him finish and see how this all shakes out. Looking good. We good. Leah says we good. Dioji says you're here. Awesome. Awesome. But I'm very happy that my bounty hunters pulled this off. Man, I really wanted to go through a few mods. I think I'm going to fight for that. I'm going to fight for that. Let's hopefully they'll finish this off, no problem. Anybody in the chat, are you interested in seeing a few Tenacity mod? Me processing a few Tenacity mods. I definitely got to do the fleet climb, but I'll have a few minutes after this next fight. I have 2 more fights I can do here. Alright, we gotta go for CLS first. Well, looks like we're going for R2 first. Oh, come on. I don't want to lose this in the end. Okay, let's take control here. This will hopefully heal the team a bit. We gotta get a taunt with Bossk stat. Reduce our cooldowns. Taunt with Bossk. All right, let's just do a big hit. And let's actually do the mass assist on CLS. I know we probably need to finish off that tank, but we can finish him off right here. I got it. Bossk is stunned. This is dangerous. I'm just gonna do the basic. I don't want to take all his debuffs away. Man, CLS is tough, dude. This last phase is no joke. Basic should kill her. Excellent. And we should be able to kill this guy. And now we can put it back on auto. These things are looking a little bit better. Let's go for R2. Dioji says overtime mod session. Man, I'm putting first I gotta splice all this together, and then I gotta go through and put timestamps at the end of each video. So I can't really afford to go overtime on these videos. I really can't. I don't want to be up forever at night. I usually go to bed at 8 and I end the stream at 7, and so it's already like the last hour of the day I'm gonna be spending doing some YouTuber stuff, which is fine because I'm a YouTuber, right? Gotta do that YouTuber stuff. So there we go. We got phase 2. Let's see what we get for that. And we got a 3 stars, which means we can sim it in the future. Ooh, look. That's a lot of stuff. Plus the 1,000,000 credits. We got Jacob Chen in the chat. Hello, what's up, Jacob? Glad to have you. All right, so we can sim this because we do not need to go through it. And we'll take that, and we are nowhere near ready for that. All right, so let's jump into the fleet. We are behind. We are behind. All right, you guys, we're rank 3. So here's what happened. We waited too long, and we need to attack Big Pat in the last few minutes if we're gonna have a chance to win. So we're just gonna leave the fleet like it is for now. If we get 3rd place, that's fine. But you know I want that 1st place. Let's jump in here and process a few mods. Now, Tenacity Mods. Tenacity Mods is what I've been farming. It's an excellent mod type, but it only works for certain characters. And when you go for Tenacity, you want to go all in on Tenacity, which means a Tenacity mod really needs to have Tenacity on it. It can be an awesome mod in other ways, and it might win the right to stick around if it has a lot of speed. But even if it doesn't have a lot of speed, if it has Tenacity, then it has value. Because if you're trying to make a character undebuffable, you need like 180 Tenacity or more. You need a lot. You need a lot of Tenacity. All right. So the first thing we do whenever we're processing mods is we go to the sell button, we select everything but 5 and 6 dot. We sell all of our Mark 1 to Mark 4 mods. And I've done this recently, so I don't have a lot of these, but we're gonna start with that. The next thing we're gonna do, and because we have so many mods to process, and DOG and some others have talked me into it, we're gonna go to filter. Wait, no, we're gonna go back to sell. We're gonna go to sell, filter. We're gonna select 5 dot mods of the E rarity, okay? E is the gray or white mods. And then we're just gonna select Tenacity because that's all we've been farming and that's all we wanna sell right now. We're gonna sell our squares, diamonds, and circles that are gray. And let's just confirm and make sure. The reason is because the stats on the circles can either be health or protection, and the stats on the diamonds are always defense, the stats on the squares are always offense, the starting stats. And this will give us some more credits to work with, and it'll save us credits processing these mods. Now there is almost certainly some really good mods in here. They have the potential to be really good. But until we have like 100 million credits and just like as many credits as we want to process them, we need to eliminate some of our mods. And we're eliminating the mods that all have the same primary type. DOG says, do you need a 4 minutes remaining warning on fleet? No, in fact, if I wait till 4 minutes remaining, it will be too late. Because he always goes in and attacks somebody for the last 5 minutes. So I really want to attack him at like 7 minutes remaining. And then I need to try to take the entire 5 minutes to kill him. So look at that. Just from these mods that we're selling, we're getting over 1 million credits. I hate selling gray mods because I personally feel like gray mods are a big opportunity for greatness, but we just have too many mods to process right now. Okay, so that leaves, we're just going to select Tenacity only. We only want to look at the Tenacity mods. That leaves the final tier of processing for Tenacity mods is the cross. If it's a Tenacity mod, you want it to be a Tenacity primary. That is all there is to it. It has to be a Tenacity primary, unless it's got speed. I don't know, why did I keep this? Because it's offense with speed. I'm gonna unlock this. This is not a good mod. This is not a good mod. I don't know. Maybe I kept it because I need offense primaries, but I'll be depressed to put that mod on. So we're gonna go here, defense. We're just gonna sell it right here. Well, okay, hang on. We gotta select this. You know what? We're going to do it this way. Filter, Tenacity, Cross, Tenacity Primary. All right, we're going to do it that way. And then we're going to lock all these. We're going to lock them because they're Tenacity mods with Tenacity primaries. If you put a Tenacity set on somebody, you want it to be a 6-piece set, and you definitely want the cross to be Tenacity. So this is how many Tenacity crosses we have, and we need to keep them all. So now we're going to go to Sell, and we're going to select Crosses, Tenacity, and we're going to sell all of our Tenacity crosses that we did not just lock. I'm just going to confirm that they are what we want to sell. So you see what we're doing here? We're eliminating everything but Tenacity because it's a Tenacity mod. You don't want to do this with any other mod type. We're only doing this with Tenacity mods, but with Potency, we may do the same thing. If we're farming Potency mods, we may eliminate everything that is not Potency. All right, so there we go. We're selling these mods. So we just eliminated a lot of mods out of our account. And now we can actually go in and start spending credits on the mods that are left over. But that 7-minute time is approaching, and we don't want to miss it. Because this scallywag always knocks me back. I think I get first place like 1 out of 4 days now. And we're going to see if we can do it. We're going to see if we can do it. Here we go. Kick that one out. He may already be in battle. We'll see. Thanks for that 7 minutes remaining warning, man. I appreciate it. Relic Salvage Materials, DOG says, has a similar lock tool. Has been a nice tool for scrapping. I need to take a look at that. I've never tried the Relic Salvage. Okay. Now the first thing we have to do in this battle is win. And we may lose. We've never lost to Big Pat, but we've come very close. So we need to win. Once we're pretty sure we have the win, we need to wait out the time. Almost the full amount of time. So that he only has 2 minutes remaining to try to knock us back. And he can knock us back in 2 minutes. But at this point, we will have done everything that we can do to try to maintain first place. Yesterday, I was so pissed off that he keeps knocking me back. I did this. I beat him with like 7 minutes left. And then I bought with 50 crystals. I spent a 50 crystal refresh to immediately start another battle and let it time out just so that he wouldn't have a chance to knock me back. But that's not necessarily smart to do. All right, let's open up with AoE. When you're fighting the Malevolence, let's just talk about this, okay? When you're fighting the Malevolence, this is the best starting lineup, first of all. Sunfac, Vulture Droid, Hyena Bomber. The thing you want to do is you want to burn down the tanks first when you're fighting the Malevolence. Every time you kill a Vulture Droid, the Malevolence gets turn meter, alright? So, sometimes you have to kill the Vulture Droids because they're just wrecking your world. However, if you can avoid killing them, the best thing to do is just try to burn down the tanks. Oof! That was not a lot of damage. And speaking of, there we go, our world has been wrecked. Let's get a stun over here. Continuing to try to burn down this tank, even though he's not taunting. And we got some blinds out there, which is very good for us. Now, he is taunting, so we have to attack him, but he won't taunt anymore because we have buff immunity on him. All right. So let's finish this bad boy off. Now we're going to go for Sunfac. Yeah, let's go for Sunfac right now. With Spy's big hit. Now we have both of these ships we have to kill. Let's try to... both of these are very dangerous. But let's go ahead and attack the Vulture. Now I said you don't want to kill the Vultures because the Malevolence will get turn meter. But now we only have two choices. This guy's not a real ship. This guy's a real ship. This guy's not a real ship. So we want to kill the real Vulture droid and we have to kill the Spy. We don't want to attack the Spy until we have like a good finishing shot we can do. So let's give our team turn meter. And let's see if we can get a stun on their Spy, which would be fantastic. Excellent. But he stealthed. Oh, that was stupid. I thought he would stun and not stealth. So now we have to kill these other Vulture droids, which is going to give his Malevolence turn meter. That's all right. We're trying to gain control here. So what we really want, this is what we want, okay? So this should end the battle. When we do Spy's big hit on the last remaining enemy, this should end the battle. So we want to wait until like, I don't know, 10 seconds left until we do this move. DOG says, if you got the crystals, spend them where it makes you feel good. Stubborn fleet wins is worth it. Well, I appreciate that, DOG, and that is true. I need to maybe be more free with my crystal spending. Now, here's the thing. If I get third place, which is where I'm sitting right now, if I get third place, then I'll get 350 crystals. If I get first place, then I'll get 400 crystals. So I'll actually earn my crystals back if I do that. But all I'm doing is screwing him over. I'm not getting any more crystals. All that's happening is that he's getting less crystals. And that's not the kind of Padawan I want to be. I want to earn my wins like this if possible, but I don't want to just earn no crystals and just cause other people to lose crystals. Now, if I was in 5th place or 4th place, I would definitely do it because it would be a crystal net gain for me. I would be spending 50 crystals to earn 75 or 100. But in this case, we wouldn't gain anything. So this is our best shot to try to win. We got 10 seconds left. Lee's saying, yeah, but you get the other rewards as well for first place. That's true. That's true. Let's do this. We don't want to wait any longer. Okay, 4 seconds left. That was cutting it a little close. But now he has to, first of all, he's been standing there trying to attack. And now he has 1 minute and 30 seconds left. He may kill us. But that is our best chance. Let's jump back in here, and we did want to do a little bit of those mod processing. DOG says, fire! We got him. Okay, so let's get into our Tenacity mods. I'm just going to pick one type. Since we're talking about the crosses, let's just pick the crosses. No, we're not going to do that. We want to talk about something else. Let's just talk about squares. Let's talk about squares. So we're going to go for Tenacity exclusively, okay? And squares. Leah says, do you share payout with him? I believe so. If I don't, then he's silly because he goes hard at this payout hour. But he's not in my Discord. We've been trying to get him in. We can't find his ally code to message him. I'd love to get him in the Discord because then we could agree amongst ourselves every other day or whatever our agreement would be, we'd work it out. But because I hope someday to be in the Fleet Shard chat with him, I don't want to make him my enemy right now for life. DOG says, you're making me nervous. Yeah, dude, I get really nervous when I wait to the last minute like that. But Spy's big hit was something I was very confident about. Okay, so Tenacity mods, here we go. Speed out of the gate. As you know, speed makes any mod good. So even though I don't see Tenacity yet, I'm still going to go ahead and upgrade this mod to 12 to see if it hits speed. It hit no speed, so it's only 5. No Tenacity, we're selling it. DOG says, why are you focusing Tenacity? It is primarily because of Brood Alpha. I want Brood Alpha to be running all 6 Tenacity sets to try to make him more resistant to Vader. It won't work until I get his gear up, because Vader's sheer damage can kill him regardless of whether he gets debuffed or not. But once I get my team all relicked, I want to be able to put it on defense and have Vader squads fail against it. That's the hope. That's the hope. Let's go ahead and let's not even select type. Let's just let it come to us. Okay, here we go. No tenacity, no speed, no thank you. Sell it. Circle, here we go. Speed and offense percentage. I mean, those are good stats. Let's take it to 12 and see what happens. Speed got only 3, and there's no tenacity, so we're selling it. You really don't want to put a tenacity mod on somebody that doesn't have tenacity on it. Here we've got a protection arrow. I really would prefer speed, but let's just see if it rolls tenacity. It does not roll tenacity. It gets sold. Same thing. This time it does have tenacity. So we're actually going to take it to 12 and see how much the tenacity rolls. The tenacity rolled pretty well. So even though there's no speed on this mod anywhere, I'm going to keep this mod because it's a tenacity arrow with tenacity in the secondaries. We may find a use for it. We may find a use for it. But DOG, there's several other characters you want tenacity on. You want tenacity on Nest. You want tenacity on B2. You want tenacity on Chewbacca. And there's multiple other characters you want tenacity on. I think you want tenacity on Magna Guard as well. And I like tenacity. I'm planning to run a lot more characters with tenacity than maybe the average person would, just because I like maybe kind of tricking people, you know. So we have a blue mod. For a blue mod, you need to take it to 6 to see what the secondaries are. We got speed. We don't have tenacity. But like I said before, even if you get a tenacity mod with speed, if it hits speed well, you can run it on any other set, like a 4-piece speed, 2-piece tenacity, just because it's got good speed. And the tenacity will not help, but the speed will. No speed, no thank you. There we go. So we're going to select just the blue types now because we've already processed the purple and the gold, and I don't want to have to scroll down as far. Here we go. It's a defense primary on a triangle, which is terrible. Once again, if it procs tenacity, it might be worth it. No tenacity. So you end up not keeping a lot of tenacity mods. This is all of the blue tenacity mods that I have, period. And just looking at some of these that I have kept, this has got a lot of speed on it. This has some speed on it. This has speed on it. This is a speed arrow. Wow, okay, so I'm not following my rules. Even the mods that I have kept, very few of them have tenacity. This has got some tenacity, but it does have good speed. This has got tenacity with a little bit of speed. This one really, it's not a good one because it put all this work into health. Tenacity, you got to be really picky with tenacity mods. So I can already tell I need to go back through these and I need to unlock some of these. But here we go, tenacity here. Let's see if we can find any more. No stream luck. Yeah. Cold-blooded mod management. Yeah, it's important. You're right. You're right. Sell it. To me, mods in my inventory are an annoyance, so I want to get rid of them. Mods on my characters, however, I want to keep. So I'm trying to get good mods in my inventory and then put them on characters and then get rid of the mods in my inventory. I don't like having mods in my inventory. We got tenacity here, so that's great. We're going to go ahead and take it up to 12. So we hit speed and tenacity. Even though we didn't roll any of the tenacity, we're still going to keep this mod because of its potential. And protection percentage is not the worst thing in the world. Not the worst thing in the world. Let's see what we get here. See what we get here, and then I'm going to show you what I have on my Brood Alpha right now. No tenacity, no speed. Let's do the rest of these blue ones. We have tenacity here, so we're going to take it to 12. And we hit a bunch of tenacity. Excellent. So that's good. There's no speed, but it's still a good mod. Still a good tenacity mod. Ideally, you want speed and tenacity. That's what you want. But we'll take what we can get at this point. We will take what we can get. This is an offense arrow. Not the worst. It's got speed in it. Let's just see what that speed hits. We're probably gonna sell this mod. Yeah, we're selling it. If that speed had hit well, we might have kept it. And we have speed here, so it's worth trying for. No speed, but it did hit tenacity. I'm gonna keep this, but I don't love it. It's only 3 speed, and it didn't hit speed or tenacity, but I'm gonna keep it. So there you go. You can see how many tenacity mods we have to farm to find some decent ones. We haven't found any decent ones on the stream tonight at all. Here we go, Brood Alpha. This is what I've got on Brood Alpha. I have speed and tenacity right here. This is the result of some of my work so far. Here's a bunch of speed and tenacity. That's good. And even if I get maximum speed on this one, I'll probably hit it a few more times just to see if I can get the tenacity higher. Speed and tenacity. Once again, this is a speed arrow with tenacity. This is speed and tenacity once again. And then a tenacity primary with speed. So this is what you want when you have tenacity mods. And once I get Brood Alpha up into Gear 12, I'm going to be taking these mods up higher to try to get more speed on him. But he's ended up with 122% tenacity and 234 speed, which is not really good speed. The tenacity is fine because when he adds his plus 60% tenacity from his unique, he'll be up to 182. I would like more. I would like more like 200, and I would like the speed to be more like 275, but that's a lot to ask. That's a lot to ask, but that's what I'm trying to do with Brood Alpha. We'll see how that goes, and in the meantime, we'll just keep on farming those tenacity mods and processing them. And look, he did it. He got us in a minute and a half. In a minute and a half, he knocked us back to number 3. Doggone it, man. That guy, you guys see why I want to knock it back. Oh my gosh. All right, well, we had a fun stream, but we had a problematic stream with all the all the problems, technical difficulties, but you guys hung through with us. Thank you so much for coming back time after time. I'm gonna get this video into some kind of a watchable format, and then we'll put it up, we'll post it. We're gonna have to take these other streams down and then make them into a video. But as always, you guys, I had a ton of fun. Thank you for hanging out with me and playing my favorite mobile game that there is. I love this game and I love you guys. Remember that I stream on Wednesdays and Fridays at 5 p.m. Eastern. Thank you to all the people who joined that were new today. We enjoyed having you, and if you're seeing this video for the first time, thank you so much for watching. And as always, I want you all to know that Jesus loves you.